MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Lightning and the Thunder. The Thunder have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Standing in, Timmy Hinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Timmy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Got it, second. The second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Ready now, Seth Roberts. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. The pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Roberts, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. Franchise is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mo Cole.
At the plate, Mo Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good-looking swing right there for the base knock.
So striding forward now, A.J. Valido. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Wes Taylor, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Man, D-Row, this guy is some kind of raking right now, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, looks so confident in the box right now, Dan. Rhythm and timing, you hear so many hitters talk about it. This guy is a perfect example of that. He has got lightning in his hands right now.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Batting second, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Hayes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Row. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Jason Easel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Easel, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Marty Riggs. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Count 1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Paul Weaver, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Esparza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Corey.
Now here's the pitch.
Esparza.
And a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. ball foul down the left side. Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Two and two.
2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Stepping up now, Tiny Ryan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Nope, upstairs.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes. Popped up. Briggs is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Nichols.
The catcher, Ryan Nichols.
First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Nichols averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. So far this season, Nichols has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And that misses. 2-1. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
The pitcher, Wes Taylor, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Now batting, Timmy Hinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
At the plate, Seth Roberts. A bullet to first base.
The batter, number 5, short count.
Into the box, Mo Cole. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. A base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dealer, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Standing in now, A.J. Valido. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hinson at second. Cole on at first with 2 down. Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a groove shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
At the plate, Jason Easel 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That misses 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Lightning on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Esparza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Valito is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting it, the second baseman, Lang.
So striding in, Hoot Lang. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Valito is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Blondie.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Travis Blondie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Hardy Riggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Paul Weaver.
So now to the plate, Paul Weaver, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he lays off for ball one. Is laid off for ball two. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak rounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The pitcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
So digging in now, Ryan Nichols. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. Here's the pitch.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Here's the 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. There's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set, and the pitch. Wes Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Tapped out in front of home. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Mike Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
Now to the plate, Scott Franchise. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Timmy Hinson. First offering on its way. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Arellano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Roberts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready once again, Mo Cole. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
1-0 the count. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Esparza. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Arellano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Arellano is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
1-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
One out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but a sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Coming to the plate now, Tiny Ryan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2.
3-2.
Count still full, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. J.J. Zemecki takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
J.J. Zemecki.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido.
For Nashville, the center fielder, A.J. Valido.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason Easel.
Standing in, Jason Easel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Payoff pitch home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Riding in once again, Marty Briggs. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The right fielder, number 48.
At the plate now, Paul Weaver, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Nashville is out in front 2-0. Ready for another chance. Adrian Esparza will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box, Hoot Lang. Unable to find the zone with the slider. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, The pitcher,
Hal Hale will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Count even at 2-2. Try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Ryan Greenberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Greenberg.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Nichols, already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hayes. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in now, Wes Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
To the plate now, Timmy Hinson, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Seth Roberts. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Franchise is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 5, shortstop. Cole.
In now, Mo Cole. Here comes the first pitch.
A great job pounding his zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. It extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, A.J. Valido. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Saul Worthing.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one. He stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Riggs is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16. Franchise.
Digging in once again, Scott Franchise. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. In his career, Esparza has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Javier Rosa takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Rosa.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Count remains full. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-1 game. John Lawton is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Jason Easel. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown Nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Marty Riggs will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Paul Weaver, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Tiny Ryan.
The third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Reined in. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Coop Lang.
Digging in, Coop Lang. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The average sits at .303 entering play. 14 homers and 73 driven in. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Thigpen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eduardo Alvarez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Eduardo Alvarez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Saul Worthing. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thigpen has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a line drive. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. James Rain enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Nichols. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The catcher, Ryan Nichols.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Connie finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Eduardo Alvarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder of the nine, Timmy Hinton.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Timmy Hinson. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1.
No, inside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman
Quentin Walsh takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Quentin Walsh.
In now, Seth Roberts. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Clark Levy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
So stepping in, Scott Franchise. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Corey Esparza. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Nashville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Wes Taylor earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Clark Levy records the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
11 o'clock.